Too quick to fall, too fast to push away, away. I miss the warmth of your touch and your embrace. No one ever made me feel so safe, so safe. Slow down, don't forget me now. I don't wanna fade out of your memory, your memory. Hold up, I know I had my doubts, but I want to fade back into your memory, your memory, your memory. I always seem to take the wrong turn, repeating history. When will I learn? I learn. I miss the way that you smile when you look at me. No one ever made me feel so free, so free. Slow down, don't forget me now. I don't wanna fade out of your memory, your memory. Hold up, I know I had my doubts, but I want to fade back into your memory, your memory, your memory.
Welcome to Hollywood.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the High School Esports League. My name is Brennan Wright. We're going to be getting right into the game. ACHS Panthers versus the USC Panthers. Casting your game today, as always, is going to be Nathan. Take it away.
Brennan, this is going to be a wonderful matchup here. We have ACHS Panthers versus USC Panthers. Both Panthers going at it for this good matchup here. ACHS Panthers are 5-0, while USC Panthers are 5-1. Can the USC Panthers make themselves 6-1, or are they going to take another loss and go 5-2 here? And can the Panthers keep up their victory streak without any losses here and go 6-0? And we'll see what they can do here. But both teams getting ready for this matchup. We got about 34 seconds before they are allowed to go out and fight to the death here.
In 30 seconds.
Looking at the defensive side, we have Zarya, League of Legends talk. Zarya, Genji, Hanzo, Zenyatta, Moira, and Torbjorn actually on the defensive side. They have one tank, and they're going to try to go and that's the attack side, I should say. The attack is going with the Torbjorn Zarya. I believe they're going to change it right before they go in. There's a possibility that they may not, but looking at the defense, there's Reinhardt, Zarya, Reaper, D.Va, Moira, and Zenyatta. They're going for the triple tank here. They want to push in as fast as possible here. They did decide to switch the attack composition here, but defense now setting up on the top side of the building. Hanzo trying to see if we can get picked. They can get D.Va now getting down towards the Zarya. We see Genji and Zenyatta actually getting really close to death. Here Zenyatta gets taken out. D.Va gets out of mech here by the Zenyatta. Reinhardt is getting pushed back by the other Reinhardt. Can the attack do anything here against the defense? The defense pushing them back. Reinhardt and Zenyatta both being taken out on the attack side. Genji now has to back off here. Hanzo taking out two for the attack side here. Reaper and D.Va getting taken out here. Genji's going to go in onto the tanks. Try to do what he can. Hanzo takes out the Reinhardt while Reinhardt tries to use Flame Strike. Cannot do anything. The attack now is ready to pressure in and wants the point. Reinhardt going to push forward against them. Gets the Zenyatta. He's going to pressure them away, allowing them to get this first control point and call it theirs. Reinhardt's going to charge forward. Miss everyone. You see Hanzo Dragon Strike going to come through. Can he get a pick off of that? Reinhardt does get a pick off of the Flame Strike onto Moira. More ult charge for the Reinhardt in this one. Only ult up right now is the Moira ult. Moira has the advantage for the attack now, can push forward, use that ultimate, allowing them to get ahead, and now Genji has the ultimate. Genji's gonna ult onto the backline there. Can he get more than one? He gets his Zenyatta, now he has to back up. Gets the D.Va mech, and now he gets D.Va, finishes her off. That is 2 kills for them, and finally he gets the Reinhardt. Beautiful push for the Genji. RuneScape getting on all that backline, taking out the healers, and getting even more. Hanzo now taking out the Reaper. So many picks for this Hanzo here on the attack. Vintage just picking at the defensive side, and once again picks out the Moira, the Reinhardt shield, protecting them, and they keep 2 people on the payload while they push forward, get some more ult charge, and allow themselves to get a few more picks with the Hanzo. Hanzo now just being getting defended by the Moira and Reinhardt. Now he has ultimate once again, puts it right on top of the tanks. Reinhardt is going to get taken out once again by the ultimate, and D.Va's also both tanks down on the defensive side. The attack, beautiful shatter from the Reinhardt, but Zenyatta's going to ult on top of it, make sure that his team can stay alive. Moira's going to ult on top of the Zenyatta, make sure that his team stays alive, and they have the pressure against the Zenyatta. Zenyatta's going to get taken out on the defensive side. Defensive side is going to take out their Zenyatta. Hanzo now kind of stuck in the middle, takes out the Zenyatta. Hanzo's able to get out of the building. Zarya does not know that Hanzo's right behind him. Now he does. Can the Zarya do anything against this Hanzo? Hanzo getting a lot of headshots here onto the defensive side. Beautiful timing. Hanzo already to 73% now. Vintage Chunk just on fire this entire game, trying to get a pick over that Reinhardt shield. Reinhardt shield though being able to block all the damage. Reinhardt shield on the defensive side getting very low. Can they take it down? Reinhardt has to back up, use the flame strike, get as much as he can. Beautiful grab coming in from the attack side, and we see the Hanzo ult actually was gonna come in, but he dies before anything could happen, and the defensive side come back through this fight, and they actually take the victory in this one, even though they tried to go for the combination with Hanzo. Hanzo, though, they tried to go for that combo with Zarya, and Hanzo there was not able to. They got taken out too fast, and the defense will pick up the victory on that fight. Hanzo once again gets a pick onto the defense. Diva now taken out. They're going to push on forward. They want to make sure that they can try and get this backline here. Get the Zenyatta. Get that Moira. Get the Zenyatta and get that Moira. And McCree now going to get a pick onto the Genji. And now the Moira, the defense, holding up strong here. Defense now pushing forward, trying to keep as much damage as they can onto the Reinhardt shield. Zarya going to take some damage for them. They still have 3 tanks on the defensive side. Their attack now has not decided that it's possibly a good idea to go for a Reaper here. And so you know what? Since the defense has not seen a Reaper yet, they're going to keep up with this defense, with the 3 tank composition here, and just see what they can do. Genji's above, trying to get some ult charts, sneak behind. Genji does have his ultimate, and they're going to look for a possible attack here from above. They do not know Genji's up above them, waiting for a kill. Right now, Genji deciding on if he should wait for his team or go in right now. RuneScape going, possibly going to go for it very soon, looking at the top of the saloon right now. Pushing forward the payload, Hanzo on the right side. Genji's going to ult on top of the Reinhardt, and Reinhardt is going to take him. McCree's going to take him out there, forcing the Dragon Blade to do nothing. Their Diva ult comes out, does not get anybody, but it forces everybody off the payload. The attack now has to retreat. Defense is looking for the kill. Zarya going for the Zenyatta now. Zenyatta doesn't know she's right behind her, and now 2 kills go over to the defensive side. Once again, the defense, beautiful defense against that attack from Genji from above, and they pick up the victory in that fight. Both support ults now from the attack. They have the opportunity to push in with the Zenyatta or even push in with the Moira now, and they do have Earth Shatter. Earth Shatter can combo really well with the Zenyatta ult, keeping Reinhardt alive, allowing him to deal the damage that he needs to after he gets a good shatter. Attack now has to decide on something right here. They got to go forward. They got to push, and then possibly Hanzo needs to ult at this very moment to try to push the defense off of the payload. A lot of damage coming out from the McCree. McCree getting protected by the Moira at all costs. And now the pick onto Diva. Now there's going to be Hanzo's going to ult on top of the ultimate. And Genji is going to pick up so many kills. Gonna slash and dash through the defense. And the attack now pushing forward and winning that fight. 30 seconds remaining on this last point. Can the defense make it back in time? And right now their attack is trying to pressure them off. Reinhardt's going to charge on forward. He's going to want to try to go for it. And now Genji's going to ult under the backline. He's going to go inside the building where they do not know where he is coming from. That is 3 picks from Genji in this one. Attack now just steamrolling through the payload. Beautiful composition from beautiful engage from RuneScape there, keeping the team alive. 3 people on fire, both tanks. And Genji's gonna pick up more. He wants it. Genji's gonna keep going on the back line. He picks up 2. Can he pick up any more? Decides to go back off. You know what? I don't want to get hit by that Reinhardt hammer. But the rest of them is gonna push on forward with the Genji. Make sure that he can stay alive in this one. RuneScape gonna not take a lot of damage. He's gonna deflect a lot of damage in the fight. And now the Zarya ult's gonna get onto 2 or 3 of them. It's high noon, but can they do anything against the Zenyatta ult? Zenyatta able to defend against them. And a beautiful Diva bomb comes out from the blue side. Flexity picks up 2, and now they're gonna push in, get as much as they can onto the payload, get more ult charge as they can. And Genji though still has his ultimate. Now the defense has to be cautious now. Use that Zenyatta ult wisely there. Ali has to make sure that he can time it correctly against that Genji ult. Genji though, as we all know, cannot do anything against a Zenyatta ult. Make sure his team can stay alive. As soon as he hears Genji's gonna go in, and Zenyatta does not ult at this time. Actually, Genji's gonna get 3. He's gonna get 4. Can he get more? Yes, he can. He's gonna get 5. And that is gonna be all 6 members starting to fall down to the attack. Genji, RuneScape just taking out the rest of the team. I'm very surprised there Ali did not decide to go for the ult there, but he may be holding it off for another fight here in the end, or possibly did not know that RuneScape had his ultimate fast enough. Hanzo's gonna ult in onto the backline. Hammer down to the defense, but not enough for them. The attack now gonna push on forward. Charges, gets the Moira, and they're gonna end this one. I believe this is gonna be a victory for the attack. Zenyatta now gonna ult the top of the payload, make sure there's gonna be a lot more time for them to do anything. Can they do anything? Ali staying on top of the payload, gets picked off by the Genji, but giving his team some time to get onto the payload. They have the ultimates very soon. McCree gets taken out by the Moira. Nothing you can do there against that, and the payload's gonna get pushed, and the attack will pick up that victory on round 1. perfect round for both sides. They did very well. The attack kind of got stuck and held up in there at the first point, but the defense over time kind of collapsed when they didn't when RuneScape was able to get behind them, deal the damage, and then use the Dragon Blade, deal a lot of damage to the backline, kill off the backline and their DPS in this one, and just leave the tanks empty-handed, no damage left. And so I got to give those fights to RuneScape and the rest of his team, keeping him alive, allowing him to use that Dragon Blade to his full potential. But we'll see what Ali and the rest of his team can do in this one. They are now on attack, while Genome and the rest of his team are on defense. Looking at the compositions here, on attack, we have Winston, D.Va, Moira, Genji, McCree, and Lucio. Very big, aggressive dive composition here. McCree, they possibly will want to switch up if they're going for a full dive comp, but maybe want to focus on having the possibility of the enemy going Pharah, knowing that they're going to go this aggressive composition. So elusive ship possibly realizes, you know what, they might have a Pharah, they might have a Mercy who will fly up in the air, and so there's a possibility we're going to need a hit scan here. So they're going to have the dive composition, they're going to have the opportunity with elusive ship to go and use that McCree to their advantage. Now looking at the defensive side, they're going for a pretty strong hold here with the Reinhardt, Zarya, Mei, Zenyatta, Moira, and once again RuneScape with Genji here. RuneScape with the Genji just putting so much pressure onto the backline, not allowing them to do much here in the fight. But at the same time, we'll see what now McCree can do for them, because McCree should be able to, if he gets the right timing, can stun the Genji, pick him off, and push forward. And it's when they're going to come down the stairs, deal some damage to the Zarya. Zarya's going to take some damage, but she does have her bubble up, so she'll be able to have that as her damage now. They're going to go around the building now, possibly trick them, maybe go back around. Yes, they're going to trick them, but the red side stays, and they did not give them enough time to go around. And so now they're ready for the engage from the attack. The attack is going to take down one. Can they take out any more? Genji's going to pick off the D.Va mech, and Lucio's going to pick up two here. Ali going for it. Now Flex going for the Zenyatta, picks him up. Mei still alive. Mei is now in her cryo freeze. Can they do anything? Mei is going to possibly be taken out here by the Genji. Yes, she is, and the dive comp is going to work beautifully for them on the attack. ACHS Panthers want this victory. They want to go 6-0, so they want to make sure they get this victory once again against the USC Panthers. Show them up, show that we are the better Panthers in this fight. Gonna set up on the left side here on defense, want to make sure that they can have a good choke point, make sure they can hold up against this Genji who's gonna try to dive in or jump in on the back line with the Winston here. Genji now in the defense has it, and you're gonna see Genji from the attack side. He's gonna hold. Now get two. Can he get three? Yes, they can. He can get more. They get a fourth with D.Va onto Zarya. Genji gonna want more. Ali picks up one, and they're gonna be on fire in this fight. Genji did have his ultimate, but decided to hold it and wait, and probably the wise decision here for RuneScape to hold on to that Genji ultimate, knowing that they are going to use up all their ultimates. They're going to dive in on us, so we got to be careful about this. But Elusive Ship does have his ultimate to go against that Genji ultimate. If Genji does not know where the McCree is at all times, they can lose that focus. And now Genji's going to ult. We might see a high noon, but never mind. Genji's going to go straight for the McCree, focusing him down. McCree is going to get taken out, and Ali focuses down. RuneScape only gets one with that ultimate, nothing else. But the attack now, looking for more kills. Can they get any? Zenyatta's going to take out Moira. Now the attack is going to have to back off here. Not enough they're going to do. And now we're going to see the nerf come in from D.Va. D.Va's not going to take out anybody on the attack side. Now the defense is actually switching up to a more aggressive side. And now you're going to see a beautiful D.Va bomb come in. Takes out nobody, though. Gets on top of the saloon, not able to do anything. And now you're going to see high noon. D.Va's going to try to see what she can do against the McCree. McCree getting blocked by the D.Va Matrix and gets taken out. Ali taking out one, and now taking out two. Takes out. Genji's gonna ult onto the back line. Zenyatta's gonna beautifully ult and knows that, you know what, I need to ult on top of this. And now Soldier 76 wants more. He's gonna go for the ult. Ali's gonna ult on top of the rest of his team, making sure that they can stay alive. Has the damage. Protection. Moira's now gonna ult. Two support ultimates coming out from the attack side. Both D.Va and Winston are still trying to make it back into the fight here. Attacks here, wants to try to push forward. Ali's going to be taken out in this fight. now, but D.Va is going to be pushed back. The rest of the attack is going to have to regroup and figure out what they need to do next. They used up all their ultimates in that fight. Winston now just going to try to get some ult charge here. Genji going to get a pick onto the McCree, dashes forward, wants more. RuneScape now going to back off here. The defense decided to go with a dive competition just like the attack did, and it's actually kind of funny here, but the dive comp counters the dive comp, and attack now going to pick up the D.Va here, get her out of mech and pick her up. Winston's going to get another kill. He's going to get more. He's going to get the soldier 76. Get the Zenyatta. Genji is going to get down. Genome Alley going to pick off the Winston, and the attack now going to get that second tick for them. Getting that second tick, allowing them to push on forward, giving them more time, allowing them to have 4 minutes left in this short amount of distance. Genji now going to pick up the Zenyatta. Genji going to try to get D.Va out of mech here, but them pushing that hard, using the ultimates to push forward like that, allows them to have more time gaining their ultimates now, and they still have a support ultimate. But now you got to see this. Look at the top right. I believe it's the top right for you guys, but 5 ultimates from the defensive side, and so Soldier wants more. He's got him in his sights, but barrier comes down. D.Va's gonna ult on top of the bubble. Can she get more? She gets 2. 2 people get taken out. 3 people get taken out from it. Genji's gonna ult on top of the backline, gets the D.Va, and now 3 ultimates gonna come out from the defensive side. They still have Winston and Moira, but beautiful ultimates coming out from the defensive side. They're gonna push on forward. They want more. D.Va's gonna get onto the backline. Genji's gonna jump in onto the Winston now gonna ready, and now this High Noon gonna take out the Genji. Slash and dash. Genji's gonna pick up 1. Winston's gonna finish D.Va off, getting out of mech. And now they're going to push on forward. There still is one in the back. Winston trying to get as many as he can. McCree picks up the Genji. D.Va's going to pick off the Winston now, and they're going to push on forward, see what they can do in this last leg of the fight. Winston's going to jump into the back line, gets picked off by the McCree. McCree, beautiful stun, slowing them down. Moira's going to pick off the Genji. Genji not able to do anything against that ultimate. D.Va going to pick off the Zenyatta here. Going in that back line, they don't even realize that D.Va's in the back line there. D.Va's going to ult. They're going to be forced to go backwards, and it's going to take out the bubble from Winston. Not going to do much else for them, but at the same time, D.Va's still in the back line, able to take out 1, not by 1, and now it's High Noon. D.Va's now gonna block the ultimate, get taken out of mech by the High Noon. Worth it for her team so that she doesn't have anything else taken out. The attack still wants more. Winston gonna get onto the back line there, but the defense holding up the Winston composition with the Genji, taking out more, taking out the Genji and Lucio here. Now the attack is gonna have to back off in this fight. You got to give that fight to the defense there, holding up that position very well, using these ultimates, and D.Va being able to block that ultimate against McCree, giving their attack side more advantage to try to do anything there, but still was not able to, because as you can see, Tosh Mishton on the Winston doing very well here. Now I was sitting up top. D.Va Bomb's gonna come inside the building. Can he get anything? No, it did not get anything. But it's in there. Now it's gonna be High Noon. Winston's gonna try to get into something. Winston blocks him. Genji's now gonna ult on top of the D.Va. D.Va's gonna get kicked out of mech. Genji wants more. He's gonna get 2. Can he get 3? Yes, he gets 3. And the defense now holds that one strong. RuneScape once again picks up 3 kills in that fight. RuneScape doing very well in this fight. This is a best of 3, as you all know. And so this is only the first one, and it is such a great matchup here. Panthers versus Panthers. We don't know who's going to win here, but it is getting very close for the ACHS Panthers to do anything here. But they're going to want that win. They want to go 6-0. They have the ultimate, and now Moira's going to ult onto them. Both Moira ultimates are coming out for the support. Flashbang did come out for McCree. McCree now going to ult on top of the Genji. Genji deflected everything, and McCree now gonna get taken out by the Genji. They're a lot in the backline. McCree's gonna ult. They attack Genji. Wants more. He's gonna ult under the Zenyatta. Gets the Moira. Both supports down. No more healing for the defense. And beautiful ultimate from D.Va gonna pop onto the D.Va, and McCree gonna take out the Genji before he can do anything else. And the payload is gonna be fully pushed so that he can get the victory for them. Round 2 in Hollywood. Saving those ultimates on the attack side, allowing them to push forward, deal the damage that they needed to, gave them the opportunity. McCree kind of giving himself away, losing that opportunity, was not able to do much in the end, but still, great job by both sides, and we are about to get ready for this one. All right, now the red side does have 1 minute left the blue side has 1 minute left to push as far as. That is my bad. Once again, the red side does have 1 minute left to push as far as they can, while the blue side has 1 minute and 27 seconds to push as far as they can. Red side now going to possibly go for that dive composition again. Blue side realizing, you know what? The dive composition against the dive composition worked very well. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go Winston against the Winston and hopefully use that to their advantage to go against the possible Genji that RuneScape has, or the possible Genji that they're going to use on Esco Terra. Excuse me if I say that name wrong, but as you all know, in looking at the name, you can all try it in chat, try to say it in chat or to yourself. But at this very time, we'll get this game started. It is a minute left now for the red side to do anything here. They put in a Mercy and Farah. They want to go for a pharmacy here, but defense said, you know what, let's go with the Reinhardt and a McCree and make sure we have a hit scan in case they do go this pharmacy, which they did. And now the red side's going to push in onto the front. Bubble going to come down from the Winston. Winston's going to jump in on the back line. He's going to get nothing right there, but he's dealing a lot of damage. Red's coming in for Mercy onto the Farah. Zenyatta's going to pick off the Winston. 2 picks for the red side. They're going to get McCree. They're going to get more. Genji's going to pick up 2. Zenyatta now pick up the Reinhardt. Diva's going to pick up the Moira. And Genji finally going to pick up the Zenyatta. Trying to defend as much as can. Escape trying to defend what he can while the red side is being able to take this point. And red side will take this point in the minute that they have left. 10 seconds left. And now they're going to get a few extra seconds. Or no, they're not. Sorry. They're going to have to stay on this payload at all costs right now. So they're going to have at least one person on the payload at all times. And blue side now wants to push forward and make sure that they don't get as far or as any more distance as they needed. Winston's going to jump in on the back line there. Zenyatta's going to pick off the Winston. Winston jumped too far forward. Mercy going to be behind the wall. Res the Winston. Beautiful res by it. Now Genji's going to ult into the back line. Zenyatta's going to ult over top of his team. Both Zenyatta ults are coming in. And now Diva Bomb going to come in. Genji's going to pick up the one onto the Diva mech. Widow's going to pick up 2 kills. And now Genji's going to ult in onto the back line there. Can he get 1? Can he get 2? Yes, he gets 1. Now he gets 2. Gonna get 3. And it is high noon. And the defense, blue side, Esoteriac. I'm very sorry for saying your name wrong, but at the same time, very well done on your part. Very good Genji ultimate, allowing them to not push any farther in this one. Switching sides now. The blue side is now going to have to push that distance to allow them to win this one in the end. Looking at the attack side, they're going to go for that possible pharmacy combo from the red side, because the red side did use that on the attack, and there's a possibility that they could go for it on the defense. So they want to make sure they use that, have at least a McCree, or have the McCree for that Genji. RuneScape just getting in on that back line, so they want to make sure Elusive Ship can have the possibility to try and flashbang the Genji or Ali, as Lucio. People may think, yes, well, Lucio is very good at pushing that point very quickly, but at the same time, you got to think about when RuneScape jumps in on the backline, uses that Dragon Blade, Ali is able to boop the Genji away, giving them just enough distance so that Genji cannot get to them and waste his ultimate. So very wise pick on Ali's part, very wise pick on the blue side, using that dive composition with the Winston Diva and having the McCree in the backline against that Genji. And same goes for the red side. They're actually going to go for the McCree also, but Roadhog and Orisa this time, 2 very strong tanks in this meta, allowing them to heal themselves. Moira and Zenyatta do not have to focus too much about healing the Roadhog in this one, and so they just have to focus on the other 3 players on their team. Roadhog's going to throw out a hook. It does not get anyone. Winston's going to jump in onto the building there. Again, they're going to get taken out very quickly by the Orisa. Again, McCree's going to pick out the Genji. And now Ali's going to want more. He's going to go for the Orisa. Orisa's going to be taken out by the attack. Now, beautiful hook by the Roadhog. Roadhog's going to take out Diva in her mech. And 2 picks now coming out from the attack side. Moira and McCree are going to take out 2. Can they get any more? Ali's going to pick up the Roadhog. And now they're going to take on this point. Very close matchup here. They have 40 seconds left. They have a lot more time than the opposing team did. And now the red side has to try to rush back as fast as possible, make sure they don't get any more distance. And Winston now going to be chosen instead of the Orisa. Orisa not much mobility, and they need that Winston to get back to the payload as fast as possible. Genji now looking for something here to try to push forward on this one. Hook misses onto them, and now it's high noon, but none of them gets on the point, and the blue side, ACHS, will take the victory in Hollywood. It is a best of 3 here, ACHS and USC. It is a 1-0 now for ACHS Panthers against the USC Panthers. Looking at the play of the game, this was a beautiful initiation from the Genji there. Uses the dash to get into the fight and then uses the extra dash that you get from ulting. And now, even though the flashbang comes through, picks up 5 kills for them. RuneScape, beautiful Dragon Blades throughout that entire game. 18 Dragon Blade kills, 9 Dragon Blades. That is a fair amount in total. If you think about it, that is at least 2 kills per Dragon Blade, which is very impressive. Moving into the next matchup, I believe we are on Watch Point Gibraltar in the next matchup. Oh, unless they're going to switch it up here, but I could be wrong. It could be Eichenwald, but yes, it is going to be Watch Point Gibraltar. And if USC can pick up the victory in the next one, it will be Dorado as the last map of the best of 3. But if they do not have the opportunity to get that last pick, it will be 6-0 for the ACHS Panthers, and they will pick up the victory. But USC wants to make sure they do not get another loss out of this. They already are 5-1, which is a very good record for them, and so they want to make sure that they become 6-1 in the end. Looking at those compositions, you saw the aggressive compositions. You saw the counters for those Genjis. Even though they had the counters for the Genjis, sometimes there's opportunities for the Genji to still go through. As you saw that play of the game, Genji was able to get through that flashbang, deal enough damage to take down the McCree 4 or 5 kills. And so McCree, very good for countering Genji using that flashbang. But if the Genji knows how to play his cards correctly, make sure that he's in the air before the flashbang comes out, so that it's a lot harder to hit for the McCree, or a lot harder for the McCree to hit at that very time. All right, we're getting very close to this one. And as we get to, I believe, a few more seconds, maybe even a minute before into this matchup, hit us up in chat. What are your thoughts on that last matchup? What did you think? What could have happened better? What do you think overall how the matchup ended? Do you think that there was something that USC could have done to hold up on that defensive side more? Or do you think there was a possibility, or there was no chance for USC to do anything against ACHS? Watch Point Gibraltar. This map is a very, very hard map to play on as the attack, I would have to say, because there are so many spots for the defense to set up, and you won't see it coming. So they have the opportunity to use the Bastion, to use the Torbjorn. Even though they're not so meta as much, they have the buildings that they can use and set up high and be able to go against, such as Hanzo or someone who has the scatter arrows, which is very good for them, or even set up on the bridge to deal some damage, get some ult charge, and back off a little bit. So it's very good for the defense in Watch Point Gibraltar, but very hard for the attack. So having both sides having really good Genjis on their team allows them to use that to their advantage, getting in on that backline, dealing the damage that they need to the DPS, to the healers. Zenyatta and Moira getting taken out most of the time by these Genjis. And actually, it looks like the defense is going to go for a Widowmaker here, want to get 1 or 2 picks before they get out of this one. Defense now going for no shield tanks here. They have the Mercy to go against possible damage for this Widowmaker. But at the same time, Elusive Ship going to go for that McCree again. Wants to make sure there's no possible chance for a Pharah or a Pharmacy combo on the defense here. But also knows that for a fact that RuneScape will take that Genji once again. So they want to have that counter for the Genji. Make sure they can keep him down. And Flexity will take the Winston to counter the Genji. And RuneScape, thinking about it, says, you know what? I think they're going to do that again. Maybe on defense here, it would be better for me to go Junkrat. So Junkrat now picked up by RuneScape. And There's a possible switch on the defensive side is McCree, Genji, Diva, Winston looking at it, and the red side is actually Zenyatta, Mercy, Widowmaker, Diva, Roadhog, and Junkrat. Very odd compositions, but we still have the aggressive composition coming out from the blue side. ACHS wants to make sure that there's no chance for Genji or Winston on the attack side. So using that to their opportunity, they have the Winston, they have the Diva, and they have the Genji and McCree, giving them the opportunity to do that. Ali goes against the Genji, also with that Discord, giving McCree a higher damage base against the Genji. But as they're not going to play Genji here and realize this now, it is going to be a very tight matchup here. Pushing the payload forward, allowing them to get as far as they can. Winston's going to jump in on the Diva. Diva's going to get very low here, but Diva's going to take out the Winston. Zenyatta takes out the one damage they have. Runescape's going to be taken out here. Genji now going to have Deflect. Widow takes out Ali. Ali not able to do anything against that, but Diva takes out the Widowmaker. Make sure that she has a chance to hold on to this point. Now they're going to drop down. Genji's going to go in onto the Genji. They're going to stun the Roadhog here, actually, but not in enough time to do a thing against the heal. Roadhog is going to miss that hook. But defense now going to have to back off here. The offense is going for kills, and Widowmaker already has her ultimate, and now they have sight onto her. Zenyatta's going to pick up the Moira, and now they're going to push on forward. Defense can't do anything here. McCree is 1 health. He's so low. Can they get the final kill onto McCree? Yes, they do, and they get this first little point for the attack. Defense now might have to change something up here. They do go for a Reinhardt here in the end. Moira's going to get picked off by the Roadhog here. Diva's going to push on forward, take out Zenyatta. Reinhardt going to try to charge away, back off here, and get as far away as he can. They know that there's nothing left in that room, so Reinhardt is stuck there all by himself. Genji's going to get on top of the Reinhardt. Mercy's going to heal the Genji, allowing him to stay alive in this one. RuneScape dealing so much damage for the attack. Having that Winston composition with the Genji, allowing them to deal enough damage to the Winston, possibly take him out, or the Widowmaker, but not enough to actually go push on forward because of the Roadhog pick here. Widowmaker taking out Zenyatta, and now Widow picking another kill. RuneScape gonna go in for more, gets stunned by the McCree, but now can he get any kills here? Actually gonna get pushed away by the Reinhardt, gets stunned by the McCree, and then you're gonna see a kill. Genji's going to ult into the backline. Genji's going to take out one, but the Zenyatta ult is going to come in onto the backline, forcing the Genji not to be able to do anything anymore. Picks up the Mercy, but nothing else, and that is the second tick for USC Panthers. They want it. They want this victory. USC Panthers now using this to their advantage, and the ACHS Panthers are going to have to back off here, realizing they're going to need a Widow here to counter their Widow. Widow's going to be taken out by Flexity. What a beautiful shot from Flexity. Vintage dealing so much damage early on in this game, not allowing the enemy team to do anything. Diva's going to block that, and Roadhog's going to get a beautiful hook onto Zarya. Zarya's going to be able to go against it. Ali's going to use a defensive ultimate there, trying to save the rest of his team. Ali able to protect his team in that fight. Roadhog's going to miss a hook. Beautiful shield by the Reinhardt. Diva now up top, going to try to see if she can get to the backline there. Diva's going to drop in onto the Widowmaker. Widowmaker's going to have to back out here. McCree's going to get, and it is high noon. They're going to get 2 picks here. Elusive Ship able to pick out the Zenyatta and Mercy, and now they're going to try to hold this defense as they can. Widowmaker now going to take out the Genji here finally, and they are able to hold in this one. Mr. Mango there doing what he can, allowing them to take out the RuneScape. RuneScape is their #1 priority here. They have Elusive Ship, they have Ali, and they have Mr. Mango on those characters that can go against the Genji pick. Having the Discord on Zenji, having the ability to deflect against anything there, allowing them to do a lot, but at the same time, the defense can't do anything against this Widowmaker picking off the rest of their team. Reinhardt is going to shield the last second, but still Moira is going to be taken out by the bomb. Roadhog's going to pick off Ali. Ali sadly going to be taken out in this one. Genji's going to ult into the backline, gets on one. Widowmaker is going to be taken out, gets stunned by the McCree. McCree forced back now, and it's going to be round 1 complete for the attack. They have 4 minutes and 6 seconds left on the attack side.
0-3, switching sides.
USC Panthers doing very well in that one, and the Widowmaker, as we all saw, come out on the attack, getting so many picks for them in this fight, giving them the opportunity to push on forward and just being able to go and pass the shield, pass the tanks, and do what they can do to the DPS or even the healers, because then they don't have to worry about a healer or a DPS, as the Widowmaker was able to pick off not one but two in a fight at every time, giving those fights to the Widowmaker there. Beautiful timing by her, and the Mercy giving her the damage boost in this one. All right, now there's got 3 seconds left before the defense is allowed to run out and do what they can. Blue side now gonna be on the attack. Red side gonna be on the defense here. RuneScape's gonna go for the Genji, or not Genji, excuse me, the Junkrat here. He's gonna realize that Junkrat didn't work out last time. It's a little bit harder on attack for them to do anything. It's a little bit harder for the Junkrat to do anything here in this fight. But at the same time, in the end, Junkrat on defense will have the opportunity to get a few picks, allow them to use that Riptire to their advantage, and RuneScape showing us that he is that DPS player for their team, that he can carry this team to victory here. But as we all know, going through this game and playing in solo queue, it is not all about you. It is all about the teamwork in the end of the day. But giving it to RuneScape here, he has done very well as Genji here, and see what it can do as a Junkrat.
3, 2, 1.
Flexity now on attack, going to take the Widowmaker. He does see the trap though, and so now Widowmaker's going to take out the trap before she goes on forward, and now she's going to see if she can get 1 or 2 picks here. Widowmaker going to drop down, but the attack is actually going to go through up the stairs and not focus the payload, but get to the top side of the map. There's going to be Widow's going to miss her pick. Soldier's going to get a pick onto Ali. Ali's going to be taken out here. Now they're probably going to have to back off your attack. Kind of stuck on the top side of this map now. Beautiful hook from the Roadhog onto Orisa. Orisa getting shielded, able to defend herself until she gets backwards. Soldier 76 going to be taking out the Widowmaker here. Soldier vintage chunk wanting more. He got the Widow now, and he did get Ali earlier on, and so now trying to run away, does not have the ability to run away from Mr. Mango. Mr. Mango taking out Vintage, but still just enough for them to hold on to this one. Defense has to back off here a little bit. They do not have any shield tank. Roadhog gets a beautiful hook onto the Reaper. Reaper gets taken out here. Now they have a Tracer to try to get into the backline here. Tracer's going to get blocked by the Roadhog. Beautiful ultimate from Moira going into the fight. They want to push in on this one, and now Ali's going to go, and they're going to see the Riptire come in. Riptire's going to take out one. Possibly take out one. Can they do it? Gonna take out the Zarya, and Flexity gonna do his best to take out any more. Red side now pushing on forward in this one. Beautiful disengage from the red side here. RuneScape getting that damage boost from the Mercy. False was able to defend RuneScape at all costs, and now the attack has to regroup and set something up. Ali trying to get some ult charge here, but now they're gonna go up to the top side of the map. And now they're going to fight on top of the building here. Ali being very aggressive in this one. Going to the top side, possibly going to try to boot them off. Get a beautiful bubble from Zarya. On top of the Tracer here. Roadhog misses his hook on there on Flexity. Flexity now trying to push forward. And you see Zarya is actually on the top side still. Zarya able still to get some ult charge. She might have to drop now. The beat has been dropped. And now Flexity's still going to get picked off here. I don't think anyone was able to get hit, or take that ultimate by Lucio there, and so nothing's going to happen for them, but Roadhog's going to go whole hog, and he's going to take out one. Roadhog now doesn't realize that Orisa is there. Orisa's going to be taken out by the Zenyatta, and the defense holding up strong in this one. Looking in the chat here, looks like Ali accidentally pressed his ultimate there. Now they're going to see Junkrat's going to hold on to this Riptire. Riptire's going to go on forward. Going to see Reaper's going to go against it, but Ali's still going to be taken out by the Riptire. Ali, once again, looking at that, he did fat finger, I guess, his ultimate there, realizing that it didn't look like he wanted to use that right then. So, sad mistake for Ali there, but in the end, they will still be able to push in with the other support ultimate they have here with Moira. Moira now going to push on forward. Soldier's got him in his sights. Can they do anything against that? Soldier's going to put down his healing station so that he has the opportunity to use his ultimate more. Soldier not being able to pick up anyone there. Roadhog did get taken out, so now the attack is going to go push on forward. Soldier now onto the higher ground, and Reaper now going to try to go for the Zarya. Reaper's going to Wraith Walk away, and now he's going to go onto the right side. Mercy now get bubbled by the Zarya defending herself. Moira's going to try to take down the Mercy, and now it's going to go in for a Donut State, and they're going to see what they can do there. Reaper's going to ult on top of them, takes out one, but not anything else. Flux City's going to take out the Soldier 76, so they're able to take out the Reaper before anything else can happen. Roadhog is the only one left. Now Junkrat going to get onto that point, deal what he can, deal the damage that he can, but now he's going to give more damage to the Zarya. Beautiful hook by the Roadhog, but not able to have enough damage there. Moira's going to pick up 2 in that fight, and Narissa's going to finalize against that Junkrat. Pushing in on the attack here is completely opposite of what I said. He can give a Monka S in the chat for that one. I said that the defense would be a little bit easier in this fight, but I guess the attack for both sides is doing very well for them. And so, in my defense, I don't have a defense here. I'm just kidding in that one. But now Junkrat's gonna ult onto the back line, gets Reaper here, gets a pick onto the Reaper, but at the same time the attack still pushing forward very strong. McCree gonna get the damage boost from the Mercy now, and Junkrat's gonna get a pick onto Orisa, and now they're gonna drop the beat. Hold Hog is gonna go on forward, but can they do anything here against that whole Hog? Zenyatta's gonna get a pick onto Flexity. Hook coming in from the defense side right into the trap and takes out the Zarya. Beautiful combo from the Roadhog and Junkrat. Roadhog and Junkrat, brothers of destruction, able to take out the attacking team here, pulling them into that trap there. Combination from RuneScape and LE8 goalie. Both sides doing very well on attack here, but now the defense is using the Roadhog to their advantage. Roadhog doing a lot for them in this one, and it looks like McCree actually want to go for a high noon from behind here so that he may be able to get 1 or 2 picks. You're going to see Junkrat's going to ult once again. You're going to see the Riptire going for 1. Can he get 1 or 2? High noon is going to come out, going to pick off nobody there, and it's High noon is not going to be able to have any effect onto the fight in this one. Roadhog pushing away the Reaper. Reaper's still able to do a lot to the Roadhog, but Roadhog now has the ability to heal himself and has the pocket Mercy on top of him at this point. Roadhog's going to get a pick under the Reaper and just take him out. Nothing they can do against that. Now they're going to go up top here. They're going to try to see what they can do, force it up above instead of down below where the Roadhog is. Reinhardt now alone at the bottom side. Roadhog might go for a hook here onto the Reinhardt. Backs off here. Attack now is kind of stuck in this doorway. They can't do anything, and Junkrat is just taking out the Reinhardt shield from above. See, you hear the little laugh from Junkrat there, knowing that he's not going to be able to do anything. We're going to see a pick from the attack side. Junkrat's going to get a kill with his trap onto the McCree. Junkrat's going to get another kill onto Flexity. Flexity going to be taken out, and now 2 DPS on the attack side going to be taken out. Reinhardt's going to pick out 1. Going to get the Zarya. Junkrat doing a lot. Alley getting taken out by RuneScape. And now there's going to be a pick from Zarya onto the, it's going to be High Noon. High Noon's not going to pick up anybody. The whole Hog is going to push everybody. And Mercy's going to ult, keeping the rest of the team alive. Defense now pushing forward. They want to make sure that they can get this victory in the end. Yes, they do. USC wins this fight. It is 1-1. Panthers. Excuse me, ACHS Panthers and USC Panthers 1-1. Elusive Ship getting that play of the game for their team. Not being able to pick up the victory, sadly, but still has the ability to say, you know what, I got the play of the game in the end. What a beautiful ultimate by him. Oh, so nice from the McCree in the end. Diva not able to block the 2 shots coming on the left side there. But still, once again, RuneScape showing his power on the DPS play. 34 eliminations, 62 kill participation for RuneScape in that one. As we get set up into the next match, it is going to be Dorado as the final map of this best of 3. ACHS Panthers and USC Panthers both looking to show who is the better Panther in this fight. It is 1-1 if you are just joining us now. It is a very good matchup on both sides. Keep an eye on RuneScape if you have, or if you would like to watch and learn from a DPS that I believe has the skill that not many people do in this one. But not in this match, I should say, but in solo queue. Learn from players like these, Ali, Elusive Ship, learn from all these players doing very well in this match, and now Dorado's going to be the final one here. And so everyone, actually, ACHS and USC, got to give them credit on both sides, doing so well, keeping the team calm and collected, keeping themselves together, making sure that they have the ultimate timings on the right note, and making sure that they use the damage from like RuneScape or the support coming out from Ali with the Zenyatta Discord onto Genji, keeping them alive in the backline, and Flexity being able to take out many kills with that Widowmaker, pushing them forward and dealing so much for them on that attack, but in the end was not able to take that one. But on Hollywood was able to pick up the victory. So ACHS Panthers and USC Panthers are 1-1 as we go into Dorado.
Traveling to Dorado.
This is an escort map, which is payload. So now they're going to have to go for a composition here that can sit on top of the payload or possibly have a good defense onto the payload. I wouldn't be surprised to see another Widowmaker here, and it looks like there is going to be a Widowmaker from Vintage here. And the blue side's actually going to go for the McCree once again, making sure that RuneScape, this is a really good map for Genji. Genji has all these walls to climb up. He has the opportunity to get behind people without them knowing. There are a lot of routes through this map to give or to allow Genji to deal a lot in this fight. And so the McCree pick, the Zenyatta pick with the Discord, and the Zarya bubble, giving McCree a little bit more protection against RuneScape here, is a very wise choice on their part. And that is going to be blue on defense here with the Moira, Zenyatta, McCree, Genji, Reinhardt, and Zarya picks on defense. But looking to the attack side, you have Zenyatta, Mercy, Widowmaker, Genji, Roadhog, and I just said Genji, excuse me, Diva, Roadhog, and Genji. Two very good attack characters, attack tanks in this one. Eli Goalie doing very well on the Roadhog in the last match, getting those picks onto the backline, getting the pick even onto the tanks there on Reinhardt. And Tosh Mishtan is going to decide to go with the aggressive attack again and have Roadhog sit on the point, and Widowmaker is going to be able to possibly get 1 or 2 picks here. And now the game is going to get started here. And now Roadhog's going to get on the payload immediately. Widow's going to see what she can do. Widowmaker does not have the view that she needs. They have the Widowmaker and Mercy combo does not have the damage. RuneScape's going to get half health here, but still not enough. Widowmaker getting very, very low, getting healed up now. Winston's going to jump into the backline. Winston's going to be taken out by the Widowmaker. Widowmaker having the damage to take out the tank of theirs. Widowmaker going to try to get 1 or 2 picks. Maybe he can get out the McCree. Misses on the McCree, but still was able to get that Winston pick, and so it's very good for the attack right now. Defense had to be very cautious. They lost the tank, and now they're going to have to try to fall back a little bit, do it as much as they can with it. And McCree is going to get a pick on the Roadhog. Ali's going to pick up 2 kills here onto the backline, and Ali going to get blocked actually by the Genji. Genji beautifully blocking that damage for Ali. Ali getting saved in this one. Winston's going to jump in on the backline, get that Diva out of mech, and finally finish off the Diva. Defense decide, you know what, we need to hold this one, and get a beautiful hold right there under the bridge. And Widowmaker at the last second actually was able to pick up a kill onto Genji there. RuneScape now at 80%. They're possibly going to try to just get him to fully to ult charge and have the opportunity to go in for this fight. Winston getting very low, gets picked off by the Widowmaker. Widowmaker once again doing a lot for the attack side. Genji now getting it onto the left side here, or trying to just get some ult charge. Zenyatta did ult, does not know that Genji has ult. Genji can go for an ult here on the attack side right after that Zenyatta ulted. So Diva now has her ult from the backline. Genji's going to get taken out by the attack. Genji does have his ulting. You're going to see Genji ult onto the Reinhardt. Reinhardt's going to take a lot of damage here. Genji wants more. Genji's going to get the Reinhardt. He's going to get the McCree. And now Genji's going to be taken out by the Winston. But Widowmaker is able to pick up the Winston. And Mercy will res the Genji back to life, giving RuneScape the opportunity to get more ult charge. And Widowmaker getting another pick onto Zenyatta here. Attack now doing a lot of damage are a lot to the opposing side here. We'll see what ACHS can do against them in this one. Alright, Widowmaker setting up top with the Genji now, and they have their Roadhog onto the point. Genji's gonna have to dash away. Winston jumps on top of him. Widowmaker now knows that he can't do anything against the Winston right there. Winston is in a bubble form. Genji now gonna try to get up to the top. Winston is his counter, so he has to be cautious about this. Widowmaker dealing the damage that she can to the Winston, forcing him off, allowing the Genji to get above and have the opportunity to get this damage. The defense now is going to have to try and get a pick onto this Widowmaker with the Winston or possibly the Genji here. Defense right now is going to jump in onto the back line there. Diva's going to push the Winston away, Mercy, and it's going to be High Noon. Going to pick up 1 kill. When McCree now going to tumble off of the bridge. Reinhardt's going to pick up 1. Now there's going to be more. Flex City going in Primal Rage and picks up 3 kills in that one. Zenyatta, Diva, and Roadhog all taken out by Flex City there. Flex City going full force with Ali and his Discord. Widowmaker gonna get a pick onto Ali. Ali misplaced himself, and now Widowmaker's gonna, now the attack now is gonna be able to push on forward against the defense here. Diva's now in the back line. Winston's gonna take the Diva out of mech possibly here. Roadhog's gonna get taken out by the McCree. McCree though, Roadhog getting rezzed here, and Zenyatta gonna be able to take out the Winston. Now gonna be a beautiful hook onto the Genji. Genji not enough, or Roadhog's damage not enough to take out the Genji here, but Widowmaker's gonna take out the McCree. Defense is looking for, beautiful ultimate by Ali defending against that Genji ultimate. Ali, beautiful ultimate, gotta give him that, but now Genji's gonna go in onto the attack. Beautiful hook from the Roadhog pulling in from the team, and Widowmaker's gonna pick off the Genji. Widowmaker dealing so much damage in this fight, picking off the attack and giving the opportunity to the attack to deal so much in this game, or do so much in this game. Roadhog's gonna miss that hook onto Ali. Ali wisely getting behind that cart there. Reinhardt gonna be able to shield. Hammer down comes out from Reinhardt, and they're gonna see High Noon come out. 2 kills for Elusive Ship, 3 kills for Elusive Ship in this one. Picks up the Mercy and Roadhog with Deadeye, and now McCree is gonna be able to pick up the oh my gosh, so much is going on in this fight. Widowmaker going to be able to pick up the McCree, and RuneScape was going to be taken out by the McCree in that last fight there. So much going on in this match right now. This is the final match, so both teams want to try their hardest in this one. Genji now trying to put as much pressure as he can onto the Widowmaker, and now Flex City is going Primal Rage once more. Ali's going to get a kill onto Genome. Genome's going to be taken out. Widowmaker tries to get a kill onto Roadhog, but not enough. Ali's gonna pick out the Roadhog, and RuneScape is gonna take out the Winston here, but Mercy's gonna be able to save Genome and res him up, allowing them to have an extra support versus the defensive side. RuneScape now gonna use his ultimate and takes out 2 people. As we all know, Ali cannot defend against that kind of ultimate there. RuneScape knows it, and now Ali's gonna be taken out by RuneScape. RuneScape picks up 3 kills in that fight, and now the attack looking for more, and is gonna push this one, and most definitely gonna get this next point. Gonna get this next point. Genji now gonna go into the back line, gonna use the deflect, but Diva still gonna be able to take him out with the rocket boost. And Genji now gonna be taken out, has his ultimate, wanted to look for something there, but did not have the team follow up that he needed. Reinhardt's gonna charge on forward, does not get anything. He is discorded, so he'll take more damage here. Discord does go back to Ali. McCree flashbangs onto the Diva. Diva now getting taken out of mech here. And now it is High Noon. High Noon does not get anybody there. Reinhardt was able to block everybody in that one. So now McCree does not have his ultimate, and now Zenyatta's going to use his ultimate. Now they're going to push on forward. Reinhardt now has the healing that he needs to deal the damage. Ali's going to take out the Diva, and now it's going to be Genji ultimate, and a beautiful bomb coming in from RuneScape, canceling out the Genji ultimate. Genji not being able to do anything in that fight, and now the attack is going to push on forward. They want this win. USC Panthers want to make themselves 6-1 in this one. And now you're going to see the Riptire come out from RuneScape. RuneScape wanted to make sure that they do not have an opportunity to go out. Going to take out the Genji. Genji does not have his ultimate anymore, but a beautiful pick by RuneScape. Reinhardt's going to be taken out by the Flame Strike. Ellie Goli doing very well on this tank. Ali going to be able to take out the D.Va. RuneScape going to take out one more. He's going to take out the Moira. Mercy able to res the D.Va in this one. Reinhardt's got to charge on forward. It does not enough damage to take out the D.Va. D.Va's going to use her ultimate Kenshi to get taken out, and now Genome is going to be taken out by the D.Va bomb. Not much they can do there still on the defense. And hammered down. It's going to be a little bit of a behind because he's actually going to get pushed. Charge is going to be canceled by the McCree bomb. And now Reinhardt's going to be taken out by the other round. And now there's going to be a D.Va ult on top of the base there and push them back. Round 1 goes to USC Panthers.
Score 0-3.
0-3 in this one, 85.75 meters. Time remaining, they have 28 seconds left. If ACHS Panthers can get to that final spot and get themselves the next round here, the opposing side only has 30 seconds, and hopefully ACHS can put themselves in a better position to have more time than the opposing team. All right, we got 20 seconds before ACHS and USC go back into battle here. USC gonna go to defense here, and ACHS gonna be on attack. Looking at the attack side, Ali's gonna go for. I'm gonna joke around a bit with the with the heroes right now. But looking at the defense, it doesn't look like they have their characters locked in. It is gonna be Zenyatta on Genome, Mercy with False, and McCree on Vintage. And then looking at the rest of them, we have D.Va on. Or Tosh Matan on D.Va, Ellie Goli on Reinhardt, and RuneScape on Junkrat. Looking at the attack now, Ali with Zenyatta once again has a lot with that Discord power. Elusive Ship on the McCree. Escopia is what I'm going to call him for this one. But on the Genji here, Humpty 53 has the Reinhardt Flexity kind of showing off the Torbjorn, joking around possibly with it. Maybe even not. Maybe he's not joking around with Torbjorn. But looking at the final character, Mr. Mango with Moira has a very good pushing potential with that composition. They can have the Torbjorn set up on to the payload, have Reinhardt stand on the payload, protect that turret while Torbjorn isn't even there. Flexity doesn't even have to be by the turret, and so that gives them an opportunity to basically have 7 players on the field. So Flexity's actually going to keep the Torbjorn, going to set it up there, and now both sides are going to set up their defenses. One is going to set up on the payload, and one is going to set up top of this building here. Pushing forward, Torbjorn now finishes the turret. It is blocked by parts of the payload, so now the turret will be able to do something here in the end. But they're going to push on forward. Genji's going to deal some damage here. Reinhardt's going to block out the damage here. The turret's not going to be able to do anything. McCree's going to pick off the Reinhardt here. Reinhardt now getting pushed back. Reinhardt's going to push on forward for the attack side here. Torbjorn's going to be taken out by the McCree here, but now RuneScape being healed up. Turret's going to be taken down by the D.Va. McCree's going to pick up one more. Defense now holding on strong. Reinhardt's going to get stunned here. He's going to have to fall back here. Does get discorded by the Zenyatta. Zenyatta being able to have the opportunity for McCree to take out Humpty 53 in this one. RuneScape, though, finally taking out Elusive Ship here. RuneScape is already, look at that, already at 95% ult charge, dealing so much damage in those fights. And McCree getting all those picks, allowing him to get Deadeye so early on. And now we're going to see High Noon come out, pick off one, and now there's going to be one more kill onto Ali. Riptire goes onto the Zenyatta here. Reaper now going to try to see what he can do against the D.Va. Has to back off here, realizes that there are too many people for him to do anything. And you see a little bit of BM come out from the Reinhardt on defense. Ellie Goli going to BM the attack now. Now the attack is going to use that advantage that they have of going underground and through the building. And so then what they're going to do is allow themselves some chance to get towards the payload without being taken out so early. And so now they're going to push on forward with that. But McCree still able to pick out the Genji here. Genji getting taken out really quickly in this one. They have to be very cautious now. D.Va getting out of mech, getting killed by the Reinhardt. Reinhardt's going to charge on forward, takes out the Reaper, pushing back the Reinhardt. Now the blue side is going to have to be very cautious. ACHS getting taken out. USC pushing on forward. They want this fight. Ali says, you know what? We can't take this anymore. We need to protect our teammates here. Ali's going to use the defensive ult and hammer down on top of Zenyatta. Ali's going to be taken out by Genome here. And Reinhardt's going to solo ult on top of Zenyatta, making sure that he does not have any more opportunity to back up, get some ult charge, or even have Discord yet. And they're going to now have to reset, wait for Ali to get back alive. And there is a minute and 25 seconds left for ACHS to do anything here in this fight. They may go underground once again here, but they might not have enough time to go around. And RuneScape actually did get Riptire once again. Riptire is going to go back around up and over the building. Can he get one pick here? Riptire now going to go looking for one. He gets one. He gets the McCree. Elusive ship did not see that coming. He was trying to listen for the sound, but thought it was coming from the other side or possibly not from above. But yes, RuneScape decides, you know what, let's take it from above. They only have 2 ultimates left onto the attack side. They have to be cautious about this. They have to use that Genji ultimate to their advantage. Junkrat now, if they're going to go through this tight spot here, it's just allowing RuneScape to deal so much damage, get that ult charge. So now the blue side is going to try to go underground instead of going through that small staircase and not have the red side get the opportunity to get more ult charge. Hammer down is going to go onto the defensive side. They're going to take out 2 and take out 3, and now it is High Noon. High Noon is going to be deflected by Genji here. Genji beautifully deflected it, and that is going to be a possible team kill for the attack. Using that Reinhardt shatter so well, taking out the opposing Reinhardt. Humpty being able to take out Ellie Goalie without any problems there, taking out 3 or 4 kills there. And now Ali and the rest of his team are looking for it. Genji's going to ult onto the back line. Genji's going to try to take out one Reinhardt. He's going to charge on forward to Humpty. Humpty's going to be taken out. And now Diva Bomb's going to come out. Diva's not going to get anything there. Reds is coming out from the Mercy. Mercy going to res the Reinhardt. 2 kills coming out from the attack side. Ali and Mango are looking for kills here. But Flexity, their attack is going to be taken out here. They're going to be pushed off the payload. And now Ali's going to try to show them that the Iris kid's going to be able to do something here. Ali's possibly going to be taken out here. Yes, he is. Mr. Mango going to try to hold on to this point. This is all they have left. Mr. Mango, and now it is High Noon. High Noon going to be blocked by the Reinhardt shield. Reinhardt shield, though, going to be taken out. And a beautiful shatter from the Reinhardt, taking out everybody, and overtime is gone. Nothing else to do. USC takes the victory 6-1. Or excuse me, sorry, 2-1. Their new record now is 6-1. RuneScape once again with the play of the game. Check this out, folks.
Fire in the hole!
Pass into the iris.
USC now are 6-1, while the ACHS Panthers are now 5-1 in the end, which is fine for them. They still have those 5 wins, but at the same time, gonna have to regroup, practice a bit more, figure out what what mistakes were made. But in the end, both teams gave a great effort. Both teams did it very well, and I got to give it to both sides that it just was a beautiful match. I hope everybody enjoyed this matchup. It was fun for us to watch. It was a best of 3. USC Panthers took the victory overall. They are now 6-1 in record, and the ACH Panthers are 5-1 in record finally. Beautiful matchup from both sides, but you looked at the first map, there was the opportunity for the aggressive team composition on Hollywood. Hollywood has that opportunity with the Winston, getting up and over the buildings, allowing them to push on forward, but then they kind of sort of over time reverted back to kind of a passive composition there with the Reinhardt shield, allowing the rest of the team to hide behind it and give them the opportunity to deal more damage in the end. All right, folks, I hope you guys had a wonderful time. That was a beautiful and amazing match given out by ACHS Panthers and USC Panthers. Great match for them. Keep an eye out for when we do go back on, or do come back live for other matches, and I'm going to send it off to Brennan.
All right, Nathan, thank you very much for casting once again. That is going to be the end of our That is going to be the end of our matchups today. Be sure to stay tuned tomorrow. We're going to be having some League of Legends. Not sure exactly what the matchup is as of yet. Still haven't scheduled that one out, but be sure, come over. We'll announce it whenever we do have it. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to hit the follow button. Check us out on social media. You guys know the drill. We'll see you guys all in the next live.